Hello everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Today we're not playing, well, I figured I'd start off the stream with something a little different. I had this game called Inscryption just in my Steam library to play, and I figured I wanted to give it a try. Now, full disclosure, I'm a little sick, so yeah, the stream probably won't be as long as the other ones, which is also why I didn't feel like playing Hollow Knight, because I didn't feel like I had the energy to do all the Hollow Knight stuff. So I want something chill and something that I haven't played before. I hope the audio's good. I'll turn it down just a little bit. But here we go. Another challenger. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. So it's a deck builder game. We'll just go through the tutorial. Play the scroll card. Now play your stoat. Stoat costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Rules require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. Owie, I hit him for 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. He plays a coyote. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Squirrel. How dull. Well, I'm gonna do this. Because I'm gonna... Huh? Hey, stop. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. I want to play the wolf there. Because I want to kill the coyote. Perhaps you are learning. I will pass. Again, the choice, a random card from your deck, or the certainty of a square. Well, I can't play anything, even if I did draw something from the deck, so we'll just go with the squirrel. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Pass. I don't have more than 1 card I can play. Well, what's my final one? A river snapper. Well, he's not going to do very much. I will pass and go for victory, I guess. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. What do we got? What do we got for our single path? 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. I like cat. I like the idea of it not dying. Another creature joins your caravan. The idea of something not dying when I play it is very useful. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. What do we got here? You come across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break just in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. I assume this was a fight, if Slay the Spires taught me anything. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. Boo. Take your turn. Play along for now. You may see my moves ahead of time. Welcome to the stream. Inscryption. Wolf Cup. A card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. Okay. You finally showed up after work. Go play the cat. And then I can sacrifice my unsacrificable for the stoat over there. And I can pass. Mind the ambitious wolf cub, it ages swiftly. Okay. I've got a river snapper in hand. What does a bat do? A card bearing this sigil will strike an opponent directly even if there's a creature opposing him. Does that mean my stoat still kills it though? Huh. Give me a square. I don't know why I picked a square. I guess I will play the river snapper there and destroy a stump. Enter. Inscryption is peak. I've seen it, but obviously haven't played it. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. I just like roguelikes and deck building, so I figured it'd be fun. My bat flew right over your stoat. I'm sure it did. I need something bigger. Interesting. The wolf. So I assume it kills. The wolf will kill my boulder, and then I could probably sacrifice cat and river snapper for wolf. So I will pass. There we go. So I can get a square, play the square, wolf there to kill the other wolf. You like the dark story? I guess that's fair. The story is pretty interesting. I like the atmosphere of it. Okay. Play the wolf. I have to hit the play button. We will sacrifice. You know, I like River Snapper. And let's go for the victory here. A little bit of over damage. You prevailed and trekked onwards, past the bloody terrain. The music is also perfectly matching. You know, I agree. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. We'll do wolf cub. The music, the atmosphere, and the look of it too. I left on all the staticky effects just for everybody because I felt like, am I using OBS or Streamlabs? I'm using OBS for streaming. I've looked into Streamlabs and I wasn't sure, but I thought it'd be pretty cool. But I haven't like looked into switching or anything. You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. What if I pick cat? I know this puts a sigil on something else. So what if I put unsacrificable? Wait. Can I go back? I don't think I can go back. Dang it. I wanted to see what happened if I made the cat a bigger, stronger version of itself. Well, we'll do it again. Let's pick the stoat. I like killing the stoat. Well then, to be fair, yeah. Sure, let's pick the stoat, I guess. What's an honor? Stoat. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat. We got an infinite sacrificing stoat. Let's see what we can do with it. Ooh. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with The airborne sigil. That means all of his stuff fly. He's completely insane, you see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. So all of his stuff is airborne. So yeah, sigil transfers can make some crazy combination. I'm sure, I just thought having a stronger cow would be useful. So it doesn't do just that. So all of his stuff flies, which means it doesn't hit mine, I guess. I didn't mean to pass. I didn't realize spacebar passed. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. So I need a square to sacrifice. There. Any canine creatures will get the flying sigil. So like coyote and stuff, I guess the wolf in the top left. So if it already has flying, it won't gain like second flying. Wolf cub will gain flying. Interesting, interesting. I do need to get some more damage back on him, because I do need to live. You're 1 damage away from winning. And then you're gonna hit me. And then, what do I have? Wolf cub. Might as well play it. That's all I got. Then, there we go. I took a big hit at the beginning, but we got it. Impressive. You may have survived this ordeal. Knock on wood. The whole table's wood. Okay. To yet another event. I see sigil transfer up ahead. The mighty elk, it moves after attacking. The ornery porcupine, sharp quills await those who dare attack it. A proud wolf, a vicious contender. As a mushroom, we have an elk, we have a porcupine. Now, sigil transfer is dealt a single point of damage. So I could do that and then put it on something. Move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Okay. Let's do porcupine. And I'm thinking, you should probably check out every event you can get before repeating them, just so you know for future. Too late, but that is good to know. I will try and explore new things. This is a second chance to make the... Let's just... Oh, I can't buff up the stoat. But I can make porcupine bigger. Porcupine bigger. I think. I was hoping I could put another sigil on the stoat is what I was really hoping for. That's why I went that way. But it is what it is. I can't. Okay, what does he have coming at us? A 4/6 grizzly and a 1/2 sparrow in the air, but I have grand fur to block 3 of those damage. So the grizzly is gonna be the threat. I should... Let's put the porcupine there to not block the grizzly, because then it might get bigger, and I want to see what happens when it gets bigger. You're gonna block. I'm gonna take 4. It's a 2/4 elder porcupine. That's pretty cool. Okay. Could I just play a squirrel and block it? Block with it? I guess I can. But that doesn't get me anywhere. I do get 2 damage off of this. This is... I think I played this wrong, but we will see. Yeah, I'm very much gonna die, I think. I can't kill the grizzlies. I think, I might be meant to die on this one. Huh. The grizzly will do. Squirrel bottle? You right. I forgot I had those. You right. Okay, we think it through. 6 health on a grizzly bear. That's 2 wolf hits. If I play one now, it will die, but the grizzly will be half dead. It takes multiple hits to kill a grizzly no matter what. I should just try and kill as much of a grizzly as possible. Yeah. Because the elder porcupine's getting some other damage in too. It won't anymore. I might be dead. What do we got here? For both of us. It's somewhere in this foul camp. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Okay. So, obviously we need squirrel bottle. Huh. So, I sacrificed that to put the stoat here. Then, how much health do I have? I'm at 1. I can't do anything to him. He can Grizzlies are so tough no matter what. Yeah. And I think even just the flying things get by. Well, the elder porcupine blocks the sparrow, or kills the sparrow, I should say. Then that sparrow, the sparrow does 1. I can try blocking a grizzly, but I think no matter what, too much damage gets through, even if I use. Yeah. Well, I didn't get any air blocking to begin with. I'll just do that. I'm dead anyways, so there's no point. Oh, and he brought up another sparrow, so I was dead to the air anyways. Had to think it through, but it happens. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Candlestick. Bring it here. There. Now sit back down. If I don't want to. There's stuff here. Nice. Candle smoke. I swear you were following me before. But thank you, not Pip the Pup, for the follow, but I thought I saw you following me. But welcome to the stream. Let me explain something to you. Okay, explain away. That was one of the 2 mistakes you could make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Okay. We're getting an event either way. The question is, do we get a campfire afterwards? You said to go for new events, so we'll go for the campfire. We have a raven. That is air. Stakes jumped up just slightly. Now that you reference death, yes. Okay. You know, the adder would have solved the grizzlies because I could have played it and killed it. Cat gave me. We have a cat actually. Well, I gave the cat sigil to the stoat. So we have that. We just don't have the cat. I'm thinking adder. What does everyone else think? If you could pick one, what would you pick? Because I'm thinking the adder to deal with the giant grizzlies that I couldn't kill in one hit, because it would kill. If you look up, you can see your deck. You're right. I didn't know that. There you go. That's what we're working with. So we have wolf, wolf, river snapper, porcupine that gets bigger, and a stoat. So what are we thinking? Adder could also be useful at sigil transfers. True. I could give the poison sigil to someone else, but Raven is more raw damage. It is, and it has decent health too. I'm thinking like the massive stuff, but flying over things could be useful. And again, sigil transfer, I could put it on like a wolf or something. Let's do... I like the idea of adder, and I want to try it. So we're going to try it. Campfire. You come across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Okay, so it boosts the damage of one. What needs more damage boosts? The river snapper. The river snapper. If it had more damage, it'd be better. The fire warmed the poor river snapper, enhancing its power. Now you don't have to sit by the fire. I don't. Without a word, you pulled the river snapper away from the fire and left. We survived though. We didn't kill it but you know. I didn't know that. The things you learn when playing a game the first time. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw, 'twas the prospect. I'm sick. I don't have a throat voice enough to do a prospector. I wish. Peak sound effect. Hee-haw. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we know the sprinter. Coyote. Okay. So I can play the squirrel. How much damage does that thing do? None. Okay. Then it's a safe place to put the to put the porcupine so it grows. Okay. Watch like 6 playthroughs. So you know tons, but you haven't ever played. I feel that. I just realized so. What is it? I guess that just makes it close so you can see it. So we'll take 2 damage from the coyote, which brings us down to 2 left, which will live. We'll live it. And then after this, we can get another squirrel, put the squirrel down, put the wolf down, and kill that coyote. Just like that. Because the boulder's gonna block. Another coyote. Well, pack moved. Forgot about that. I forgot the pack mule would move. I can't even play it. Why did I do that? Well, that's it. I can't play it. Hey, look, a bunch of cards. Squirrel, bullfrog, raven. Dag nabbit, my mule. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Yes. Excess damage not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Oh. That is lucky, because I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay. Porcupine, raven, bullfrog, and a squirrel. Okay. I want to look there. Do I have anything that does... Oh, I need to draw a card. Let's draw a squirrel. I'm not planning on playing the squirrel. I just want to play the bullfrog and a coyote. Bro, a dude's named Who started with T showed up to her. Bro, really? That's hilarious. That is so funny. The random joys of people just showing up to your house. What is that? An empty space will be struck. A card bearing the... Oh, he moves to where the damage is going to be dealt. Not that it matters. Why did he show up? I'm confused. I don't know why he'd show up either. I don't know what he's doing, because he's lonely. To be fair, yeah. I hope he didn't think it'd be that easy. I noticed the 2 candles. I figured there's 2 lives. No boss has ever won. There's gold in them cards. It's hurting my throat. Hey, my cards. What the? Please don't use excessive cap. I don't know what you tried typing, but clearly the automat did not like whatever it was, and I don't get it. Why is it 8 messages? I just saw all of it at once. That doesn't make any sense. I typed lookout. It's a thing. Some bot came in a couple days ago, or a few streams ago, I mean, and just spammed all caps and just did a message. So I turned it on to try and limit it. I don't know how to make it so not everything does it. Still figuring it all out. But all caps, I just did it because of that. But, you know, I'll figure it out, I guess. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that. I don't have, like, any empty spaces. I can play a porcupine. Oh, I have to draw a card. Whoops. He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. The mule is dead. What do you mean the mule is key? The mule is literally dead. What do you want from it? Give me my stoat that can just be sacrificed for stuff. And I have to wait for him to destroy his own gold nuggets? Too much gold, rich person problem? Yeah, rich person problem. I have too much gold. I can't do anything with that. I believe that's a wolf. River snapper. Fair enough. Okay. So we put the squirrel down. We will play something that does 3 damage. I can play the adder. Let's play the adder so it kills the bloodhound. A serpent, perhaps more deadly than man. Just like that. And there goes the, do I need the adder to do anything now? You know what? I'm gonna wait 1 turn. If I wait 1 turn, I get more space. I want to get overkill damage. I know that's something useful. Okay. So we do stoat and adder, or stoat and squirrel to get a raven. Then let's do... He's just shaken. He's shaking a lot. He must have like arthritis or something. Can't draw blood from a gold nugget, you know? I figured. There. That should be a ton of damage. There we go. He might be crazy. I feel like his name should be the Crazy Prospector. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Yay, we got our life back. And an achievement, Miner's Bane, defeat the Prospector. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card to choose carefully. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. Uraruli. Urayuli? I don't know. A largely unimpressive specimen. Poor abandoned child does not die when sacrificed, but you have the heart to try. You know, I'm feeling strange larva. I'm feeling it. There's something about when a game just gives you the most useless card. They're like, here's this 0 damage, 1 health, strange bug. It's totally not useful. It's also rare. So it's like, strange larva, it has the sigil to grow up. I want to see what it does. With the sound of the Prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. It's Pete because it's goofy. I've never heard of the strange larva. I'm excited. Got some pretty cool cards to choose from. Yeah, Uraruli would have been cool, but I don't have enough. I don't feel like sacrificing the board for a 7/7. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. The wetlands. Here we come. Starting out with cards. The stalwart snapper in near impenetrable defense. A watchful bullfrog leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Okay. What does our deck have? The next boss is sick. Well, we're about to find it. Hopefully we'll not die. We don't have any flying protection. I'm taking a bullfrog. Just like that. Ooh. By the way, what? You're gonna say like the game music's really loud or something? How is the music, by the way? I haven't noticed at all. Mushrooms under new cards mean that you have that card already. Okay. I figured it was something like that because last time it only popped up under a wolf or something. But that's good to know. Okay. Music seems good. We'll keep it then. Okay. Seeing the whole board, I'm seeing items or battle. I'm seeing sigil transfer or something. Or sigil transfer and battle. Now I could sigil transfer the adder onto something. Or I could sigil transfer the bullfrog's thing onto the river snapper. That'd be a pretty good thing. I could give the strange larva something. That'd be funny. Let's do sigil transfer. Because that gives more options. I don't want to sacrifice the strange larva. Choices. That's exactly how I feel. Like, what can I do? Adder, let's go aggressive again. It seems stupid. Hear me out. It's gonna work. That 0-3 is gonna be something big. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna find out. Because the random dude said that we should try. It's a totem fight. I found out what it is, guys. It's me. It is you. Bees. Card bearing this. Oh. It's flying, and it's going to get bigger after a turn. Interesting. Okay. Squirrel. We want to sacrifice the stoat. There's a bug on your board, by the way. So they're gonna fly over my stuff, but we can do this. They won't even kill it even if they do hit. We'll get 2 damage. They'll fly over our board, and then I'm set up to attack and kill them. So if we get, what is that, a bullfrog? Okay. If I get a squirrel, I can sacrifice a stoat. You're making hash browns, so you're busy. Nah, enjoy your hash browns, man. That's what it is. I'm over here playing. I'll still be here. Ooh. What is that? Mantis. A card bearing the sigil will grow in... I don't want that one. I want that one. A card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space from the left and right of the space across from it. So it's going to hit my stoat and my snapper, but my porcupine will kill it. I just need something for the bee. What do I have in my deck? I don't know. I have wolves in my deck. I have a bullfrog still. I have a strange larva. Dang it. I was hoping it was a strange larva. I was ready. Oh, I killed him. Didn't realize I did that much damage to him. Whoops. I spent the whole time thinking of a way to kill the stuff that I forgot that I was winning. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pellets. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? The trapper dealt in teeth, the type collected from battle. They are gained by dealing damage greater than what is needed to win a match. Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality? No? Yes? I don't even know how much I have. Oh, it glows. Should I get a golden pelt? I can afford it. I think I can afford a rabbit pelt and a golden pelt. Should I do it? Should I get a golden pelt? Seems like it might be cool. Again, one of those random, useless looking cards that might do something. That's what it all is. A game shows you a useless card, it's obviously not useless. Except the one time it is. The golden. We're getting golden. Okay. I'm one away from affording a wolf pelt. Rabbit pelt and rabbit pelt. Okay, how do I leave? You're leaving already? Please, consider me pelts. Oh, that's how you do it. What could those cards do? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't remember. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. Wabbit season? It's hunting season. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Okay. I don't really need a sigil transfer. There's not much to sigil transfer. I'm not sigil transferring a pelt on, or something onto a pelt. I'm not doing that. So I'll take the campfire. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth of the will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. I could enforce the river snapper again and make it a big hitter. I could do the strange larva, but I'm worried to die and get eaten. I could do the stoat. He might die. Porcupine. He'd be pretty cool. I see the porcupine a lot. I'm faking a porcupine. Porcupine. The power of the porcupine was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. We did it. We got away with putting our porcupine in the fire. It'll be bigger. It'll be bigger now. What do we have? What is that? A bullfrog. Got it. Okay. Squirrel for our sacrificial stoat. And then an adder. I don't want the adder. It's gonna kill my thing. Okay, it'll kill the bullfrog then. Well, there goes my infinite sacrificable stoat. That sucks. Drew a squirrel. Kinda have to deal with it. There's nothing I can do. I at least got some damage in. Ow. One drop? That's a 2. What is that? An adder again. Okay. I need to play something. I could kill if I... Okay. The wolf will be best placed in this position. You could place the rabbit pelt. I could. I should. I'm gonna do that and place it. Damage or killing things? Because I know it's gonna die, but I don't want it to. Okay, it will live. Because I wanted to overkill that rattler. Okay, squirrel blockade. I need a squirrel blockade as I slowly build up. Imagine how worth will do you imagine? You know, you're right. That's another adder coming at me. I get a little bit more damage in. Ow. I think I'm dead. Okay, get me back to... I need item. Oh, I have to draw a card. I can't play anything in if I do draw something unless I draw a pelt, but then again, I might as well draw a squirrel. Okay. I rip out a tooth and I balance the scales. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. And then I pass. And die? I think this one's a loss, guys. The strange larva's here. It wouldn't do any damage anyways. Well, my porcupine would have been better. How disappointing. I thought that was a good start. Well, it is what it is. We tried. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the trapper had mentioned. Your appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any one of these. Take your time. But once a card is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, and airborne. Okay, interesting. A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Okay, so he would be safe from adders. It grows. Yes, I knew that. No sacrifice cost for those bees. You know, we'll take it. Take the river otter and the raven egg. I don't know. All those sounds pretty cool. Is that a golden belt? Magnificent. You will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. That's pretty cool. I could get 2 strange larvae. Child 13. We'll go child 13. He has infinite sacrificing, and I kind of need that. Especially with the last one, it would have been useful. Huh. I feel like I want more items, because items are going to be useful, especially if you deem it necessary. You may cut up one of my cards with these. Wow. Powerful item. Turn this, and I'll skip my next turn. The cutting scissors. A gust from this lift may carry your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Doesn't matter. That might do it. It yields. Its blood yields. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you ignore the bleeding. That's a sentence. I need it. It's gonna be useful. Feeling overburdened with a full 3 items you carried on. Okay. What do we got here? Kingfisher with flying in the dive. And coyote. So if I place the squirrel, my porcupine got bigger, that's right. I place the porcupine in front of a kingfisher. The kingfisher, bleeding black land that's bleeding is beneficial. I think it'll be useful when I need to play multiple cards. But we'll see. It just sounded better than the other two. I already have 1 costs, so I can get a squirrel. And river otter kills coyote. I'm thinking. And then, oh wait, you fly. The kingfisher flies, that's right. It won't do it. The porcupine doesn't do anything to it. River otter, meet river otter. Your river otter will not kill one. Your whole board does that. What is his board gonna do? I can't kill any of his board because of that. Give me a card. A wolf. Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna kill his board. Because his whole board dives. A raven egg. You can see what a raven egg does. Kind of curious. Let's put it in the way of the river otter to save some damage. But I'm curious what a raven egg's gonna do. Because it hits 1. What does it grow into? Let's see it. A raven. What did I expect a raven egg to grow into? The raven egg grew. And it grew into a raven. I'm a genius. The raven egg grew into a raven. How smart. Now we die. I got 1 more overkill damage. If you're wondering why I did that, that's why. Adder, elk, bullfrog. Bullfrog. More flying protection. I don't have a lot of flying in my deck yet. Huh, the amount of items you carry is 3 and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. A pack rat? Gimme. I'll take a pack rat. It's fine with me. I got the rat that gave me the card on my team, probably. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler, goldfish. Okay, what do you got? You got a kingfisher. I have a bullfrog. Take that. Bullfrog. That's a kingfisher called for. Which fish? Hard. Choose. What? What are you doing? You're probably gonna kill it, aren't you? Fresher fish. Easy choose. I'm definitely not playing my wolf at that point. You can have a squirrel, I guess. I don't know what you're gonna do, but do it to a squirrel. Mine now. Go fish. Have my squirrel. What was I gonna do with it? A bullfrog here to block that little bit of damage. Stale fish, hard choose. Should I just get him to... Black goat gives 3 blood instead of 1. I thought it'd be pretty useful for that, but I realized I don't have much. I don't have anything in my deck more than 2. Should I just give him another squirrel? That sounds kind of fun. Have a squirrel. Take fish. Go fish. Oh yeah, my bullfrog died. That's right. I will place a squirrel in order to sacrifice something next turn. Okay, I did that so I can do this and end this phase. Yeah, this will end the phase. Hopefully that he doesn't take my wolf with that. But that will end the phase. Too fast, too soon. Huh? You have all flying protection? That's rude. I have flying. Squirrel. I cut that one. Huh. Do I die? Yeah, that one moved and killed. There it goes. Huh. Go fish. There we go. First death. Which I knew was going to happen. It's a roguelike. Squirrel cook up. Exactly. I was trying to get squirrel to cook. We got thrown in the room. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Choose a card to draw the cost from. It was so fair and balanced. Yeah, cheating. Cost of 1 blood. Yeah, give me the 1 blood cost. I want that. It's power and health. These are freaking awful power numbers. I want my porcupine numbers if I was doing this, or the river snapper. Fine, I'll take a bullfrog. That sucks. Choose a card which we extract the sigils. Can I just have child 13 as my card? I just want that. At least I didn't get the 0-1 for the numbers for child 13. I'll take the sacrificey. I never did ask for your name. If only you could reroll. I know. I got 2 bullfrogs on that. I couldn't have literally gotten like anything worse. I did never ask your name. You know? My name here. My name. I'm just a random dude. There. Random dude. Now you are the one. Larva child bullfrog. Yeah. The portrait. I got an achievement for dying. You need not smile. Flashbang warning. Too late though. Plagiarism? That's a random dude. You're in the game now. Deal with it. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand. Bones. A resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Hey, at least you have a decent sigil. Your numbers might be terrible, but your sigil's pretty good. Squirrel. I guess we'll play a stoat and get a bone from that. Why'd I place in the way of the rattler? I don't care. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. I'll do 1 damage. The rattler will kill my stoat, and then I'll bring out the opossum. That's what I'll do. Play a squirrel all the way over there. I'll play the opossum to kill the rattler. 2 bone tokens. Yeah, exactly. I know. Maybe. And then the rattler is going to kill that. But I play a wolf, and I win right off of this. You're gonna go shower? Have fun. Enjoy your shower. We'll look out for you in the game. Hopefully you'll do good. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Squirrel elk fawn. Okay. Peace. If I want one of the other ones. Is there a button here? Okay, I could brute force that, I just don't want to. I'm gonna extinguish all the fire over there. Hey, that's some teeth. Why is this squirrel holding a knife? How's it going? What else we got? I'm back. I had a wicked sneeze. The meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? A nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach, it returns to your hand after dying. I like that sigil. That sigil's going on something else for sure. You know, you're free to get up again. Keep your blood flowing. Nah. I don't know what else I'm gonna do with mine. Some bone tokens for rainy nights. Sure. Why not? I'll take bone tokens. Bone tokens sound pretty useful. Are you smart or something? Usually does it. Here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. You read so fast. Wolf cub? Okay. Play a squirrel. Play the stoat to block the wolf cub and then kill it on the round 2 before it grows up. That sounds like a good idea to me. Alpha. Okay. Let's go to squirrel. I'm just gonna play a squirrel. Creatures adjacent to a card bearing this sigil gain 1 power. Okay. Oh, you're gonna gain. Oops. But I have a wolf. And this will work. Sorry, it's stoat. I don't really care. I want to kill the wolf first. The wolf, bigger threats. I play squirrel. I play possum. Yeah. And then I win, because I think that's it. Yep. I want more overkill damage, not just this. If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me to plan. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unruled. It allows me to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. I'm not trying to make no teeth, I just am doing it by accident. 273. Well, that was easy. 2, 7, 3. A bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron grip. Is there a setting for text? Because that is so fast. Yes. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. I clicked too much. A key. I see puzzles. Okay. We don't move. Okay. Puzzle time? I do like me a good puzzle once in a while. Okay, I'm trying to do 5 damage to my opponent and win in 1 shot. That's 3. 5. That wasn't too bad. Formidable creatures, those ants, very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. We got ants. We got ants in our pants. Was this supposed to be the first one I did? I guess. Skink. I forgot that you put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck and I'll deal you one every so often. Okay. More puzzles. There's more puzzles. We're doing puzzle time. Okay. Ants. That looks like something related to ants. I bet the book will have something. The value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. So this was 3, 4, then 3 and 1. Okay, 3. So we got 4. We're gonna do. Yeah, that's 4. Oh, it is 4. That's right. It will do tons of damage. So 3. That didn't seem too bad. Curious. Caged wolf. Last puzzle. Okay, we know these ones. Those hit side to side. Okay, you don't move. Doesn't matter if you move or not. I'm not hitting you. 1, 2. Does that do it? No, you have to go. You don't move either. And it doesn't matter what we do here. 2. Hey, why is it 2? 1, 2. It should be. Okay, what does that sigil do? I thought obviously it wasn't doing anything. What do we got? Where is it? We're back to sigils. We went through all of it, and we're looking for loose tail. Bearing the sigil will be struck, a tail is created and it's placed in a card. Bearing the sigil moves to the right. Okay. We're on this one. So, oh, when this is hit, it's moving to the right and blocking the wolf that would be hitting. Got it. Yeah, you're still going to 2 because you're not creating it. It's 3. 1, 2, hit 3, hits the thing that creates it. That does 2, yes. I feel like the wolf is the big part of this. It's you and you that are causing issues here. Because that's not going to make any difference. That's not going to make any difference either. You're going to make less of a difference. Wait. 1 kills itself before it can create that. Wouldn't that be? Oh wait. Yeah, you hit. There we go. You have to stop that from attacking. I stopped it by killing it. Having never met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time you will understand its power. But we got it. I got it. I big-brained it. It took a minute, but I got it. Elk fawn. Okay, back to the game. In the game. Probably an elk fawn somewhere. If only I could took random dude, but I know I need elk fawn for that thing. And I'd rather do puzzle. Random dude will show up again. But elk fawn for that puzzle. This is a puzzle time. Okay. Perishes a copy of it is created in your hand. So I can do other stuff. Interesting. Never ending. Whatever. I don't need items because I already have all my items. The choice is yours. I can make it. Okay. What do you do? When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hands. Okay. No. No, I don't want the cockroach. Yes. Trying to think of a way that'd be easy to play the ant queen thing and build up ants. Can't think of one. And then whenever you're dealt damage, is struck, drops a tail and moves. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Let's get rid of the bullfrog. I don't want a chance of the bullfrog coming back and that's going to be my numbers. I don't want that. Let's give something else flying protection. Or flying blocking. Caged wolf. Caged wolf can do it. It's got high health. It can block. Doesn't do anything, it'll just be a wall. I just don't want the bullfrog. Bullfrog cursed us with the last death. I don't like it. You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Okay. Squirrel. And... number of ants. So you're gonna... I don't want to play. Let's put you with the coyote. I need to figure out how to get that elk fawn. I just need to draw through it until I find it, I guess. Caged wolf. Nice. Why didn't I draw a squirrel? Squirrel would have been nicer. Okay, let's lower the damage there. Let's play a squirrel. I can take one for the porcupine while I wait for something bigger. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I just got so lost. We'll do that, and I'll counter out the porcupine's damage. Because then we just go back and forth. That works for me. I concede. You may accept my surrender. We may finish this match the slow way. I need the bones. And I want to get that elk fawn eventually. Just means he's out of stuff. I'm gonna play that while I wait. I want to draw through. I need the fawn. That's what I'm waiting for. I need fawn and a squirrel. That's all I'm waiting for. There we go. Elk fawn. Now I just need a squirrel. Okay. I have a squirrel. Then I don't think the porcupine needs to... I think the porcupine needs to die. Free the wolf statue from its cage. What was that? I guess something around here did something. Okay. So porcupine, just give me the last card. Porcupine, or wolf kills porcupine. I draw a squirrel, take the elk fawn, sacrifice it. I do the thing. I did it. Then we do all of our damage here. So we got wolf, we got possum, we got cockroach. I don't know how much damage this does, but it does a lot. Okay. Does the perfect... I can get up right now? No. I have to wait for the map to be unfurled, I think. Okay. Time to max out damage here. Were you as unfaltering as the cockroach? Maybe. Power in numbers. The ant's creed. Okay, so I'll play a squirrel to play an ant. And then I will sacrifice my elk for the ant. Now we hit hard and we get back all of the excess damage that we should have gotten. There we go. That's how it works. Now that we got up. Hey, caged wolf over here. Does it go over here? You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish you hadn't. Do I get it? Did I just grab that? Why do I have that? How did I grab it through a painting? I put it there. I don't know where it goes. Are these puzzles done? Okay, I wasn't sure if more puzzles had like reset or something. What was the last thing I did? Okay, I did the elk fawn thing. And I freed, okay, so that was it. It's just the two things. Thought there was a third that I had done for some reason. The pernicious vulture, tyrant of the skies. An elk and a sparrow. I like the sound of that vulture. Bones are going to be useful. Hey, a sigil. Can I put... I haven't used any of my items, so why would I go through there? Can I put both of the elk fawn's things onto something else? Big cockroach. Yeah. That's a big cockroach. What do we got? Let's do this. I'm breaking open that pig if it's in my hand. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? The stink bunk isn't looking so much... You're right. I didn't notice. I didn't notice that it wasn't looking like a bug anymore. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. I don't even know who you're talking about. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Okay. Squirrel. Sack it for coyote. Or to kill coyote, I should say. Because I don't like the coyote. What is behind it? Porcupine. This dude loves his porcupines. I don't have to play it. I don't have to. It is gonna die though. Okay. What do we have? We have a wolf. So I play a squirrel. I play the opossum. I get rid of both for the wolf. Let's place that there because I believe that will affect it and lower the sparrow to nothing. There we go. So now the sparrow doesn't do any damage, and I'll draw a wolf, I guess. And now we wait. I will draw the turkey vulture. I have no bones to play it. Okay. I will draw the worker ant. I could crack the squirrel and just put... You know what? Screw it. Why not? We'll do this. Get rid of both of those and gets a little bit more overkill damage in. No point in hanging on to the squirrel. I don't think I'm going to use it for much anyways. What is this? You come across a hobbled man staying beside some boulders. You caught me off guard, not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If when you pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't really matter. Yeehaw, it's gold. I can barely abide giving it to you. But a promise is a promise where I'm from. Hey, we got a golden pelt just for that. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't really matter. Everyone knows that one. I'm very lucky. Hey, I guess I am. I'll take it. But the choice is yours. I would like a stink bug or I would like to do something with that stink bug. Then again, I don't see me playing the turkey vulture very much, but it could be useful down the road. Let's do the turkey vulture. Let's give flying to something else. Let's give the ant queen flying. Why not? I just don't see myself gaining 8 bones at one time. Is this the gold digger again? The boss battles are high stakes, tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you'll either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Ooh. We got the smoke. The incessant clank, clank, clanging reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. Here he is. Twas the... My throat can't do that. Twas the prospector, huh? I had to wet my throat for that one. Hey, it's the cockroach that gets bigger as we play it. When a card bring the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. I could sacrifice and play cockroach. So we play squirrel. We play wolf. We play cockroach. There we go. And then cockroach gets bigger, big enough to kill the pack mule. Is that it? It's an elder cockroach. It'll take time to kill the thing though. Skink, kill that coyote. There we go. And then the pack mule is gonna move. Yeah, there we go. I don't really have anything to do with that. I can counteract the damage that the coyote's gonna do. I want the pack mule. Give me the pack mule. There we go. Should draw another squirrel for no reason. You know, I will get that cockroach back when he strikes with everything with gold. Hey, more cards in my hand. Maybe it was a useful thing I got the squirrel. Maybe it wasn't so useful. Dag, nabbit. Got your pack mule. What are you gonna do? Okay. Beehive, the rat king, which drops 4 bones. And a turkey vulture, which I said I wouldn't choose. But surprise, surprise, I have one now. Give me a card. I have plenty of squirrels. Greetings. Well, greetings to you too. There. Kill that coyote, I guess. Give me a regular card. Ant queen. I have no space. Well, that's the first phase down. Not too bad, not too bad. And then this is when he bullies all my cards again. Here's the thing though. I don't have any space to play anything else when he bullies all of them. But I do have my elder cockroach back. Wait, it's an elder cockroach. Huh? I didn't realize there's going to be an elder cockroach. I'll just draw that. So now I play an elder cockroach instead of regular cockroach. Interesting, interesting. Still have to wait for him to destroy all my gold nuggets too. Eat him. No need to wait a turn for it to get better. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be that again. I didn't realize it was going to do that, to be honest. How many bones do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 bones. You move to block it when a creature's placed. Okay. So I need to do 1 to the coyote, 3 to the bloodhound. Can I do that? 3 to the Bloodhound. I can't do 3. I can play this. Yeah. Let's do this. Beehive, I don't really want it. Sure, let's play the Beehive. Let's get some more bees in our hands, as if it matters that much. Beehive dies, and I get a bee. It's like a flying squirrel that does 1 damage. So I can pull the Stoat out and play a Rat King? Because he's going to die anyway, so I might as well get some use out of it. And then let's play an Opossum. There we go. Vulture. Does that do it? Still need to do 5 damage to him. Hey, it's my golden pelt. So I still need to do 5 damage. That's the thing, I still need to do it. I can play that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Not enough damage to kill, but it gets me close to the, I'm still trying to do some overkill damage here. Okay, here's what we're doing. 3 is high. I don't have enough to get the Ant Queen very strong, so I can do that. I think that's the most damage I can do. Unfortunately, because I don't have all my space because that gold nugget's still there. So I think that was the max damage I could have done, which works for me. Let me relight your candles. Thank you. Let's get us a rare card. Gek. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you could find a use for it. Okay. The Eternal Serpent. Death strengthens it forever. I like things that are never dying. I don't know about the Gek. What would I do with it? The more sigils I throw on it, the better it is? Or death strengthens it forever? I like things that strengthen forever. And I can sacrifice it and it comes back. Ouroboros. We'll have like cockroach and Ouroboros type of idea. That's what we'll do. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. The wetlands? The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Okay, we haven't been to the right, so we're definitely going to the right on this. The fervid mantis, its prying claws strike both to left and right. The venerable alpha, its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. And a river snapper. Okay. I know I have a sigil thing coming up too. So I can put a sigil on the Ouroboros because it never dies. Let's get the mantis and let's do that. Let's get the mantis double like the twin shot, whatever you call it. Sacrifice the mantis to the Ouroboros because it never dies. So I'm making the stuff that never dies a lot stronger because I think that's how it will work. And then we'll have a totem fight. His bugs have flying. That sucks. But that means they won't hit mine. He has bees. Squirrel. Let's play a worker ant. Bugs block flying. Oh, you're right. You're right. Bugs block flying. I thought it would. Oh, they naturally have flying anyways. They're bees. They'll block flying anyways. Bullfrog. Also block. Supreme. I don't, doesn't even matter that I misread it. It's the same thing anyways. It's gonna kill that though. Ow. That mantis. I need... Can you sacrifice a pelt? Okay. What does this do? Place the weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. So I'm 2 hits away. B will hit. B will hit. Man, I don't know what this does, but we're gonna do it. Why did I stab my eye out? I needed it, but holy cow, that I didn't realize I'd stop. Why would I do that? Okay, we're half blind, I guess. Okay. Let's get this ant queen down. It's gonna be an ant type of battle. Okay. We have a worker ant. Oh, ant queen is flying. Okay. Let's pull out a squirrel. There we go. I should do plenty of damage. Probably not enough to kill, but enough to tip the scales. Just enough. Pain is only temporary. Good, because it would suck to have the rest of the game like this. Okay. I should win with this. There we go. We got a little bit of overkill damage. Had to use an item, but we can get it. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. How do you replace an eye? This half busted eye looks kind of funny. At least we can see. Regardless, the choice is fine. Yeah, I'm not going to rip my own eye out again. You arrived at the inky black mouth of cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first you will choose a trial. The trial of wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them. I could probably do that. The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The trial of blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. You know, I think we could do 3 sigils. 6 health, not happen, for sure. 4 blood, maybe. I do have a decent amount 1 costs. 3 sigils, I could probably do that. Because a few of my stuff has multiple sigils, so we're gonna try that. If we draw the cockroach, we win. 1. Bruh. I can look at my deck. I wish I remembered I could look at my deck, but still, if we drew any of it, it would have been better. Though the 10 hungry eyes, okay, boost its health this time. Boost its health. See, if you look at it, we have these. Well, okay. If we drew any of the cards that had sigils, we would have been solid on it. If we drew, I feel like, yeah, no, 4 blood would have been harder to do. Because, yeah. I think sigils was the easiest one we could have done. Yeah, 6 health was not happening. Probably not. I think sigils was pretty easy. We just got unlucky on drawing 2 things that didn't have any sigils. Boost its health. Let's boost the health of the Ouroboros. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you've made a hasty retreat with your Ouroboros. There we go. It has the double shot hitter thingy, so I figured it'd be nice to get it. Hey, the Ouroboros. What do you got? You got Kingfisher and a Raven Egg. So we play a squirrel. Then we sacrifice the squirrel for a skink. And then I can't play. Oh yeah, and then Kingfisher does its thing. We play the squirrel. Then Ouroboros is protected behind that. We'll see how much. I'm not sure how much of a bonus that is, but it's something. Okay. Kingfishers, I think, only have 1 damage. So I think that negates the damage it will do. Yeah. So Kingfisher won't do any damage anymore. Hey, it's the cockroach. I don't have enough bones to play it, unfortunately. But we are working through it. He's about to... I don't know why he has stuff behind his... Hey, an opossum. I don't know why he has stuff behind his Kingfisher. I don't know of a way to kill his Kingfisher without, like, the overkill damage. I should be killing that Ouroboros. I just remembered it gets stronger when it dies, right? I should be looking for some way to kill that thing. I forgot about that. I've been leaving it there. I should be killing it. Okay, give me a card that requires blood. Die. Okay, it's bigger. Then we play it again. You know what? I'm gonna wait until I can kill it again. Sacrificing is killing, yes. Give me another card. Lucky draw. Ouroboros. Get played. Stoked. Kill the Ouroboros. Then do that. Bad play? I don't care. My Ouroboros is bigger. Play the cockroach. If I knew I was winning, I would have played my Ouroboros and gotten overkill damage. We're figuring it out. We got it. Pelt man. Take a rabbit pelt. Give me a gold pelt. Give me a gold pelt. Give me a gold pelt. I can afford that. Holy cow! I was just hitting gold pelt until it said I was broke. I didn't realize I could actually afford that much of a gold. Removal card. I bet you that's what that is. Sigil transfer. Don't really need to do that. Fire. Let's just see what this is. It's probably a removal card. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuition that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Do what you must. Stop this. The skink I never have played. However, the Bone Lord is pleased by your sacrifice. I got a thing for that? The minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. Hey, I'll take it. I didn't realize I was getting anything for that. I thought I was just killing the skink to kill the skink. Whoops. I got a bonus. Yay, I got a bone. Okay, we play the squirrel, and we play that. And I'll play that to block the coyote a little bit while I get some damage in. Sparrow. Okay. Let's draw a thing. Hey, a golden pelt again. Can't. The flying's gonna fly over it anyways. I'll just use it to do the coyote. I do need to do some damage here. A bone thing? A wolf. I'm dead because I didn't draw anything. And the only thing I have is the worker ants. Can't do anything about that one. Not even my item would have helped. I hoped for more. Yeah, I hoped for more too. I don't know what that does. Let's find out. I'm curious. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. 2 blood, 3 blood, or bones? I want bones. Give me some bones. A meddlesome bat, a minor terror. I have a random card with the cost of bone. What were you expecting? That, actually. I just need something that's bones because it's going to be better. Ooh, power. The Ouroboros. Let's take it. It hits twice. I got an 8. I got a one-shot killer on this guy. If I can play it. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. We got the angler. We start with the bone. The angler. Yes. Mind his hook. Play a squirrel or something when he aims it. That will protect your best cards. Smart man, smart man. This guy knows what's up. Kingfisher again. Okay, squirrel here. Worker ant. We'll go there. Then I can play a stink bug in front of you. Because then the kingfisher won't do any damage. You'll target that. I'll play a squirrel over here that you can... I should have played it for the kingfisher. I don't want to risk him taking my pelt, though. You know, I'll take it. You can have that and block the bullfrog with it. A wolf. I'll just keep doing under. First life gone, just like that. Whoops. See, he took my squirrel. I didn't want him to take my pelt. What the? Bait bucket? Huh. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. When has the bait bucket ever been a good idea? I am not risking it. I don't want your bait buckets. You should get... But don't I win? Yes, you again. Give me some overkill with this bat here. I should have placed the bat over a bait bucket. But I won. Just like that. Need a light? Yeah, I'll take my life back. Defeated the angler. Your reward. Strange... Hey, the strange lover's back. Urauli. I didn't get to even play the strange larva last time. I want it. I want to see what it does. You can serve one of the angler's catches as a meal, but if the rank odor deterred you, dinner would have to wait. Let me think. What is this place? Frigid gust of wind bellowed, unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Okay, let's Anything happening? You have stuff in your teeth. You have just 2 teeth in your teeth. Nothing going on with them. Clearly this is probably some puzzle here. But as far as I know, nothing there. So let's go here. Show me some exquisite pelts. You got it. I have tons. Hair pelts. What do you do? When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing this sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Ooh. I like that. And let's do an adder as a backup, because I could always give it to something. 4 golden. I have 4 golden pelts. Well, you know what they say. I'll just take all. I got a lot of cards. I need like. I do need to crunch down on my sigils here and my cards. I have too much. I could corpse maggot something else. I could do corpse maggots to something else. I could do pack rat to something. I'm gonna do corpse maggots to something else. When something dies, let's put what do you do? 0 power, 1 health. When it's played. I feel like corpse maggoting a mole man is going to be the best idea. Because when it dies, a big defender will come into play. I like it. I like that idea. I think it'll work. I start with a bomb. Strange larva. I have 2 of them. Let's throw you down there. We're about to see what a strange larva does. Strange pupa? Okay, clearly it takes time to do its thing. I'll play my other strange larva. As I get massive... Bruh. What was that? Start with just literally things that took too long. I didn't realize a strange larva would take another turn to do its thing. I don't even have any money for you. I do. My deck's already full of stuff. I don't want more stuff. That's what it is. I need to crunch down on my sigils again. It's just what I need to do. You, sir, no, you pack rat. You are, I don't, pack rat goes on a, you can be the pack rat dude too. You've returned after 1,000,000 years. Welcome back. We defeated the angler, and we're on to the frigid line or something. My deck is full of stuff. That's what it is. At the end of the owner's turn, the card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigils. Creatures in them will be pushed in the same direction. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I need some damage. I don't expect to live very long because my deck is now full of hot garbage. And the hot garbage is not big enough to do what I need it to. You're gonna block whatever I place, right? Yeah. You're gonna move into the space of whatever I play. Yeah, I have a mighty full deck on accident. You're forced to add so many, so you lost consistent. Yeah, I kind of did. I went to the pelt thing, and then I got too many cards, and then I realized it was a bad idea when I got that many cards, and then I just kind of went with it. It's just what it is. Salutation. Hey, you're gonna give me an item. And this item will cut that up. You know, hold off on cutting that. I don't want to I don't want to sacrifice both my stuff for it. You hate the mole man? I have a mole man somewhere. I just wish I could draw more cards faster. It'd be nice. I will play the wolf. Here. Which will kill the small man. And the elk will kill my worker ants. Well, frick. It's a mole man. This will go there. And then my mole man, which will work out perfectly. That's so many elks. Why do you have so many elks, man? Mole man gets played instantly. Mole man will save me some damage. If you can get a squad to play Smash Bros, that'd be pretty fun. See, that's why I have Mole Man. Now the thing is, I need, hey, an adder. So Mole Man can block a little bit of damage. I should have. I need something with bones, and I should have played the squirrel there just to block the elk. That's what I should have done. I misplayed. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking about playing the adder nuts. Yeah, he's got one block left in him, and I have one hit left in me. So I should have played the squirrel in front of the elk, but I was thinking too much about playing the adder instead of living. So, yeah. Might as well play the adder, because I only got one block anyways. What is that up there? That's an elk. It doesn't even matter which elk I would kill, because he just played another one. So then I'll do that, I'll take 2 damage, and I'll lose. You know what? I'm excited. Let's make this death card. I'm excited to throw some of these like triple sigil. You know, I shouldn't even get my hopes up. Chances are I'm gonna get garbage sigils to throw in it. I'm gonna get like stink bug and pack rat. Like, it's gonna be absolute garbage for this. Should we name it Pip? Should we name the next one Pip? Where did you put that camera? I think it's here. Do you think it? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. Fine. You did lose the sigil trial. You right, I did. You're about to cook. Name it Pip for no specific reason. Exactly. Hold your death card. Let's ink it. Draw the cost. Rabbit pelt cost. I want it free. It's power and health. This is like failing the sigil trial again. It's literal. Isn't it technically 0 across the board? The only good thing is Mole Man has 6 health. So we might as well pick massive health. I like the idea of it always living though. The sigil of unkillable and the sigil of bifurcated strike from the Ouroboros. So what does that mean? It hits for 0 twice. But hey, once it dies, it comes back to the hand and then just play it again. So to be honest, it's not that bad. Yeah, if I had Ouroboros, it would have been great because it was a one-shotter. Can't fire it for damage? You're right. I can definitely boost the damage of it. But it's going to be pretty good. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go. Or you will die. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospect before he was given that chance. The hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. That stealth's looking more square, and that stink bug's looking more female. If it's +1 with the sigil, you'll get 2 instead of just 1. But do you see how fun this is for a deck? I see how fun it is. It's great. I wish there was an infinite version of it. That'd be kind of fun. What are we doing? No, we're just looking at the cards. I see new things. We're gonna do new things. And I'm forced to. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must decide on a tribe that you prefer. Beast, snake, or elk? What do I have on my deck? We have beast and we have that dude. I like beast. Coyote. Yay. You won't hit in front of him. Yeah, I like to put him behind trees if that's possible, but you know how hello that's possible. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings and gestured at them brusquely. Reptile, mammal, canine, I think is what they are. That would have been better. Canine is what we have, because I have. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The unkillable sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. I have unkillable squirrels. Does that mean I can just sacrifice everything? Did I just accidentally get like the best one ever? Does that mean I can just... Let's see. We gotta test this here. Okay, I play a squirrel. What do you have? You have a porcupine and a coyote. Okay, I play the stoat. The squirrel comes back to my head. I guess I'm going for a high cost deck this time, I guess. I'm not sure. I can play everything. It's great. Let's play the stink bug. I just played my whole hand. Do I need another squirrel? No. That's a lot better than I thought it'd be. Well, let's get this going. I play my squirrel. I play that. I will play a wolf and I will attack the porcupine. Okay. I have to draw a squirrel. I play a squirrel. I don't have space or bones. Because if one squirrel used your entire hand, you know, maybe I will go for that Uraruli if I find it. But then again, I have to have 4 squirrels to play that. It'd work great for a bunch of one cost too. Insect. Mantis. I will take it. Mantis will work. What is this? Totems. With gently shaking hands, you placed your offerings before you. Ants. Oh, when you play it, you get an ant. Birds. Give me the totem bottom. Now give me squirrel and unkillable squirrels. I play a squirrel, I get an ant, that'd be pretty good. That's actually not too bad. Play a squirrel, get an ant. Then I could just draw a squirrel, play it, get the ant, sacrifice the squirrel I just drew, and then they'll be massive. That works. We play a squirrel, play a mantis. What just happened? Oh, this is probably that thing doing a thing. Block it. Hit for 2. The heads relate to the creatures. The squirrels will be ants? Okay, maybe I have to try that. Because then just playing squirrels would be kind of fun. I thought Pronghorn was going to do the thing. Okay. Now they'd summon ants into your hands. That's what I was thinking they'd summon ants. Because it didn't have the, it wasn't the ant damage, it was the ant with the card outline around it. So I thought it was, I would get ants. We'll look at it once we come across it, I guess. Give me another card. Squirrel. Sacrifice the squirrel. Elk fawn's coming into play. Sacrifice the squirrel and you. Play a wolf there. Play a squirrel there. Play the coyote there. Yeah, it'd be too strong if I could just play squirrels the entire time. This alone feels too strong, because I can play my stoat now, too. Nice top deck. You're the only deck, man. What are you talking about? I got some overkill. Yeah, I was thinking it would just be the squirrel thing. I'm not actually sure what that is. The sadistic pronghorn. Who be to those that meet the end of the sailors? Woe be to those. I clearly don't need the black goat. You can also use squirrels in an infinite cannon fodder if they don't fly or hit the same spot. That's kind of what I've been doing. What do you do? The power is its equal bearing. Oh, let's get it. Okay. One blood, one blood, one blood, one blood. Going to have to find out for your... Yeah, obviously I can't read it. There's another totem thing up there. Clearly don't need another totem thing. Because my totem's for health. Choose wisely and please no. I want the coyote to have more health. And then we'll run away with it. +2 is useful. Yeah. And now the coyote lives more than just one hit. Squirrel. Squirrel. We play that. It is 0. Okay. Play a squirrel there. So, the dude attacks for nothing. You always get a squirrel to start if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you do. Squirrel. Bullfrog. The reflection thing has yet to do any damage. It does 1 damage. What? Why is it doing 1 damage? I want a squirrel so I can play the wolf. I thought the mirror of the thing would be like, if I guess it's just a bunch of, they also help. Yeah, getting a bunch of bones with squirrels is useful. But I thought the dude, I thought the tentacle dude would have like, I thought it was like however many of the same sigil you have, or how many sigils you have, is how much damage it does. Clearly it's not that. I'll play a bullfrog for no points. And let's win. I'll have to figure it out. Is it good? Does it do stuff? I want more cards of mine, because I'm running out of cards to play now that I'm drawing through more of my deck. The bee, ooh, a cat. I don't need the cat. Why would I need the cat? I was just thinking, I was like, I'm gonna get the cat, and then I realized I don't need the cat at all. It's situational to say the least. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's throw the alpha on something. Let's make it so the thing isn't total garbage. Why need cats when you have infinite squirrels? Yeah, but why need cats? It's good. Do the practically the same thing. So now the Kraken thingy isn't total garbage because of the sigil on it. So now it boosts things next to it technically. Leader Kraken. Yeah, so I just didn't want it to be absolutely useless. Just pop that mule. There's the mule. I have something to attack with it. So we have squirrel. We have stoat. Then we will play the smoke to block the coyote. And that's all I got. Smoke is a great addition. There, we got bones for it. Hey, a wolf. How many bones do I have? 5, it looks like. So we play the squirrel. We'll play the coyote to beat up the other coyote. And then I'll sacrifice both of those so I can kill that pack mule sooner. There we go. Okay. I don't need another squirrel. Hey, it's the Kraken dude. I'll wait. I want to get those cards first before I do anything else. Hey, corpse maggots. Oh, I won. My coyote is stronger than your coyote. That's what I'm thinking. There's gold in my cards. Oh, there goes my corpse maggots. Just like that, corpse maggots is in play. Let's draw. I thought that's my last card. Let's wait. There's gold in them cards. Yeah, his own gold. Okay, I do need a second squirrel so I can play things. that? I want to get rid of that bloodhound. Let's play a squirrel. And the bullfrog. That should do it. Let's draw the last card, a mantis. Okay. My gold nugget does damage. I hit the guy in the face with a gold nugget. I didn't realize the gold nugget could attack. Anyone else realize that? Choose carefully. The power of gold, exactly. Mole Man, Gek, Ouroboros. Ouroboros. I want the Ouroboros. I can... This Ouroboros is going to get big with sacrificing my squirrels. Okay. We are in the wetlands again. I want Midas touch type crap. Yeah. Okay. Give me a 2-coster. A wolf. I'll take it. Heavier hitter. What if I just sacrifice the wolf? Okay. I like the mantis. Bullfrog. What happens when I sacrifice a bullfrog? Oh, I get the minor boon. I start with 1 bone. Not too bad. I think you can go infinite though, or that's what I'm thinking. As long as I can sacrifice my... If I have something to sacrifice. He's got flying bees. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Throw you down. I can only get my Ouroboros out. But I want to try and go and get a massive infinitely. Okay. We just played the mirror and he got attacked at, but it missed because of the mirror. But he got bigger. Okay. So we play. We sacrifice this and the Ouroboros for the wolf. We sacrifice the squirrel and the wolf. You attack first, so it attacks when nothing's in front of it, so it doesn't have any damage. Interesting. 4/4, I believe, is bigger. I actually don't remember. Okay. So Ouroboros is out. I need something to sacrifice it. Okay. We got a mantis. What's the health at here? Enough that I win. Not by much, but oh, I thought I was gonna do better. Any card or... Well, it doesn't. My totem doesn't do anything for the types of cards I have, so I might as well just pick Rat King. Yeah, we had that one last time. Let's actually take Rat King. It gives bones. I'm trying to figure out how to buff up the Ouroboros as much as possible. You find yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a cloud of spores. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from, we are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures, 1 for each of us. Do I even have 2 of the same? I have 2 wolves. I think this would get messy. Look away. I'm glad I didn't kill that wolf. The 6'4" wolf. We have a wolf. Okay, we start with the bone. Yep. Salutations. I get it. I get it. Neither of you are the card I'm looking for. Okay, I think. Ooh. Give me square. So I need to sacrifice 1 for Stoat to kill the Rattler. And then I'll do that. To block both the adders, yes. 6'4", that's your height. You know, for some reason, I think you're lying. Okay. So, I'm trying to keep as much stuff in my hand to sacrifice to the Ouroboros as possible. Okay. What do we got? We got the wolf. Okay. I do need to throw some stuff down so I don't die. So let's start with. Could have sworn you were just getting to 4/4 last you saw him. That hurts. That's gotta hurt. Adders. I want to kill the Rattler. Let's use the Rat King to kill the Rattler. Yeah. Then let's throw the stink bug down there. There we go. You're actually 7'5". You must be a giant. Okay. There we go. Where's my Ouroboros? It's almost here. Almost got it. One, two, three, four. Okay. I don't win on this turn. Got it. That means the Ouroboros is the last one. So we'll do 2. Sack both of them for the Ouroboros. Then we'll kill the Ouroboros for that. Then we'll play the squirrel. Let's kill the Rat King and a squirrel for the Ouroboros. Then we'll play a squirrel. Let's kill the wolf. Or wait. Let's kill the stink bug and the Ouroboros for the wolf. We'll play it there. Then let's play the Ouroboros once again. And then I can do it one more time. Then we'll play a squirrel. Then we'll do the Ouroboros. And we'll do that. I think I have plenty of bones. You saw someone fall through the map because what? Have you guys seen ZA and how bad the game is in the map building? The map buildings and all is supposedly one. Wow, go for 10. I can't. The thing is, I can't sacrifice it anymore. I ran out of stuff to sacrifice. I don't have a way of sacrificing. Like if I had like a one, if I had like one of these had the same death thing, I could consistently sacrifice for a different thing. But the issue is it stops once I run out of cards that need blood. That's why I've been picking up more cards. But hey, I think I have enough. I think I have enough teeth over here to do this. But Ouroboros will get massive eventually. He already one-shots everything. Because I'm just going for more blood stuff. Give me a 2 blood. I'll take a wolf. If you had the cat, you could infinite. Could I? How can I go infinite with the cat? We got the wood carver. Okay. Give me that. Yeah. So it creates an ant in hand. It costs 1. The thing about the cat though is, so I could sacrifice. I have to find some way of sacrificing the Ouroboros is what I need. That's the main issue I struggle with, I think. Hey, my trial. I'm gonna go do that trial at the cave over there. Okay. Great draw. Yep. Hey, Ouroboros. There is an infinite you get, Black Goat, with Unkillable, and just use it with Oro, because when you sacrifice it, you can use it to sacrifice and repeat. The cat doesn't have the same sigil. No, the cat has the infinite sacrifice. You can get Black Goat with Unkillable, and use it with Oro, because when you sacrifice it, you can use it to sacrifice and repeat. But how do I sacrifice the Oro with that? Oh, I get it. No. For some reason I was thinking the Black Goat had the never dies thing. No, I get it. We need Black Goat and to put Unkillable on it. That's what we need. Okay. Play a squirrel. Play a stoat. And the stoat will go there. You will go there. And you will go there. For no reason. Go with the same sigil as Oro. Yeah. Or the squirrels. Okay. That makes more sense. I get it now. Okay. Okay, let's play Oro. Let's play a squirrel. If I need something to sacrifice Oro, or I win this turn and I can't kill him. Yes. That's what I'm looking for. So we got Rat King, we got Stoat. Okay. We should be good. Yeah, so if I get that, it's just going to be infinite. We're going to make that Oro huge. So that's what we're looking for here. Oops. I don't want to do that quite yet, I don't think. Yeah. I'm going to wait until later, because I want to make sure that I have time. I want to draw through my whole creature deck is what I'm looking for. You know, this is a great way to get tons of bones too. This is a great way. Okay. Oh no, my squirrel died. Oh no, my squirrel died. Hey, it's the mirror thing. Play some squirrels. 2-1. I'll take 1. Thanks to Stink Bug just affecting that. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, that's literally what it is. My squirrels died. Okay. He's bringing a bat in. Okay. I have so much bones. This is great for bones. Okay. Okay, we'll wait. I don't know how many turns I can wait. Okay, what's the health at here? I have to draw a squirrel. You do. You're gonna... I'm gonna do 1 damage and kill the bat, and then I'll do 1 damage with the stink bug. I got 1 more turn here. I got 1 more turn. Yeah. I need to plan it out so I get as much overkill damage as possible too. Okay. We started off. We got Ouroboros over here. We play him. We sacrifice Ouroboros for a mantis. We play a squirrel. We sacrifice both of them for the Ouroboros. We sacrifice it for that thing. Then I play 2 squirrels, and then we play Oro. Then I play a squirrel, and I sacrifice. Wait, no, we're gonna play the wolf that I don't care about. Yeah, we love shenanigans of getting a massive Ouroboros. Play a squirrel. Then we'll play Ouroboros. And then this will be the last time we can sacrifice it this turn. And then we'll play our wolf, sacrificing Ouroboros to it. Then we'll play a squirrel and a squirrel. We'll get 2 Oros. And then we'll play a coyote with our mound of bones we have. I think we'll have enough teeth for some over damage here. I think we need a bigger bolt. I summon instant wind. That's pretty much what it is. Who needs to use all the other stuff there? Power of 4. 5 bones. 6 health. Okay, I can look at my deck here. Power of 4. 6 health. Think you need to cull your deck to Oro and rare cards for fun. Yeah, I think I need other stuff like that too. Okay, I think health is going to be the best one. I think I have higher health than I do. But you know, if we get Oro, we pretty much we won. Okay, we won. Okay, we really won. I think we got it. I think we passed the trial. You know, I'm seeing something that comes back. I'm seeing Mole Man here. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Let me fix that so you can do that. How do I wanted to see what you read or what you wrote. 1 second. I need to do it. Wait, can I do it here? Oh, where is it? 1 second. I'm working on it. How do I do this here? Justice for him? You could give him justice. You could time him out. That's not what I'm trying to do right here, though. Okay. I want to see what you said. How do I do this? Do I have to go on twitch.tv? 1 second. I'm pulling stuff up. This is probably where where Streamlabs would be better. Got too excited by the infinite mole. Exactly. I saw infinite mole and I was like, I see it. I see it. Roles manager. Where do we got? We got add new. There we go. There. How's that? You should be able to spam caps all you want now. Did you bring us 2 of the same? You'd like to experiment. I don't think I have 2 of the same. I have 2 wolves again. I have 2 wolves. Here comes the bots. No, not here comes the bots. I just modded you, so it doesn't apply to you. I have a 9/6 wolf. That's a massive wolf. Just updated for you. Yeah, now you have the green sword. Okay, here we have the angler again. Yeah. Okay. Now we just have the 9/6. That's me. Where's Ouroboros? Okay. Kingfisher. Let's put. So I don't need to worry about keeping everything in hand for Ouroboros anymore. He will steal my squirrels, however. Maybe in your dreams. So he will steal my squirrels, I think, is the main issue. I could win just by playing Ouroboros right now. I know, I saw it as like, I could just win. He's gonna take my smoke. Yeah, so he will take my squirrel if I play a squirrel. So I need to make sure I have multiple squirrels here. I do need to, however, make sure that I get stuff. Sack the smoke. You know, you're fair. You're right. Have my undying squirrel, I guess. Give me. We all know what I'm going for. Okay, here's a question. Okay, I'll sack this. I'll put it there. Total misplay, you say? Yeah. Okay, it does go to my hand. If I kill the squirrel, it goes. What's he gonna do with an unkillable squirrel? I don't know. It goes to my hand, so I don't care. Mantis. Coyote. Okay. Here, you can have a coyote, I guess. I actually don't want him to have that coyote. But anything else I play, I win. That's the funny part. Anything else I play, I just win with it. Like that. I almost won on accident. Okay, he has my coyote. Smells like fish. I wonder why. We'll play Mantis. That wolf is so mutilated. It looks so terrible. Let's play it. Give me some bones here. Let's play that. That wolf looks terrible. You can already tell it. This guy's making it harder. He's intentionally making it harder on himself, yeah. He can have my Mantis for all I care. That's gonna pull the Kingfisher back anyways. Hey, it's a Rat King. So here's the issue. He's targeting my Mantis, so he's just gonna lose. I do want to get the Ouroboros plate though. Okay, some of the monster, yeah. So we'll sacrifice the squirrel and the Mantis. Play the Ouroboros. I'm gonna kill both of them so I don't win instantly. You know how it is. And then he can have my undying scroll. I think I won. I won anyways. I played my lowest hitting cards and still won. But now we have... Hey, he placed a chum bucket in front of my thing. Okay, is this the time? Can we do it? So we play both squirrels. Play the Ouroboros. We sacrifice the Ouroboros for the mole. We sacrifice another thing. Yeah, oh no, I'm too strong is what it is. And I think we hit our infinite loop here. So we sacrifice all of it for the Ouroboros. Sacrifice the Ouroboros for a mole. Play a squirrel, we sacrifice both. Okay. Anyone see the infinite combo here? Because I think our infinite combo went infinite. It just isn't. It's gonna get. Okay, now the question just ends up becoming, how big is too big for the Ouroboros? Do we make it like just massive? Is there a point that we stop here? Do we just do this until he's like 100? What are you even gonna buy with the money? Nothing. I want to have it triple digits. I just want to have it big enough to kill like anything and kill something on the back row as well. That's my goal, is to have him big enough to do that. He's going to start pulling his own teeth for the scale. You know, I didn't realize a mole would be the key to... Here's the other thing. You can watch the bones pile up in the corner as I kill all these things. You can watch all the bones just... He's strong enough for that. He's strong enough to kill everything on the front and back line? Okay. That means... Well, random dude said we hit triple digits, so... I'm so down to sit here and hit triple digits, because when's the next chance I'm going to be able to get Ouroboros up to? Have you seen anything get close to 10? You right. Well, there was... Okay. Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Okay. Here's the thing. The thing that did get close to 10 was that wave of grizzly bears, which I doubt we'll see again. But that was 12. So I need to be able to kill at least 12. Which I think we can. But the poor man, he's just sitting there watching. Intentional gameplay design. Hey, if they didn't want this combo, they shouldn't have put it in here. But then again, I got it by drawing Ouroboros from my deck, specifically for speedrunners. This feels like the most anti-speedrunning thing ever, because it takes so long to perform the combo. Especially with that totem showing off how cool it is every 3 seconds. No, the bears. The bears deserve to die for swarming me. The thing is, should I hit one of those chum buckets? When he says too fast, too soon. I feel like I should hit some of those chum buckets just for fun. But I mean, if I hit one of those chum buckets, maybe the shark that comes out of it kills me. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah. I was hoping it'd pummel it down. Wait, if you give Oro flying, what if I gave Oro double strike, like the double hitter, like the Mantis? What if I merge that? How's that one? What if I gave him the double hit and flying? He could honestly be any. You could give it triple strike. You know, I summon Exodia. It's not even like I summon Exodia, because you need 5 pieces of Exodia to play it. This is like I summon Volo and win. Like this is that easy. This is like I play 1 card, deal with it. This is literally. But your squirrel is free. My squirrel is free. I summon Goldango. Yeah, that's literally what this is. I evolve into Goldango and I make it rain for 7,000 bajillion HP, but that's overkill. Hey, we're almost halfway there. The thing is, like, I'm gonna stream for just like a little bit longer or something, or however long this run goes. And then I'm gonna like think about it, and imagine the money. He's gonna take so long to pay me. He's gonna have to raid like a crypt. I was just like, think about like next week when everyone forgets it. I like pull this game out, like maybe I'll play Hollow Knight next week or something, and then like say like a month from now I pull out Inscryption again, and then we forget like somewhat forget about Ouroboros, and then I just like it's a new run and everything, but just imagine just randomly opening the box and seeing Ouroboros again. I just had a wild thought. Imagine we die and the death card pulls up Ouroboros for the numbers. What would happen if we just pulled up Ouroboros for the numbers and it was like 101 or something? Who's killing me? I don't know, honestly. Is this gonna be just the game-winning game? It's so good except for cost. Yeah, I unfortunately don't have a pelt. If I had a pelt and made Ouroboros, like a free version of Ouroboros that just nuked everything, it'd be amazing. You have infinite squirrels. It's great. How big is he? I don't even know. 53. Just buy a bunch of pelts. You're right, maybe I will. But then again, that would risk the chance that the pelt pulls for the numbers. Which is not at all what I want. But what if I can't afford any of the pelts though? Maybe just cut off at 50. No, you'll never get Oro again if you do it. Yeah, that's true. If I just buy a bunch of pelts, Ouroboros is gonna get buried in pelts. Be swarmed by pelts. I'm already swarmed by just literally squirrels at this point. Look at the amount of bones I have off to the side. Who needs this many bones? You can still hear them clinking over there. They're like falling off the table. I wish I could get up right now and see a pile of them off the table. That'd be hilarious. The noise is them falling. I'm getting more than the game can handle. You know, when I started this stream, I did not think I would have an infinite Ouroboros. Free rest of the game. It's free as long as I can get Ouroboros. Holy cow, I accidentally stacked my bones. Look at the pile of bones right there. I mean, how can you miss it? The tower. It's like 7 towers. No, but you can play your squirrel. I'm like, I could stop the combo anytime, but I just really want to see him get to 100 at this point. I've worked this hard to get him there, and he's already almost there, and I've got really good at the motions for this. Just, it's gonna happen. Or I'm probably gonna hit 100. Now's the time to like get up and pee if you have to. Gone on for way too long. It has. I wish there was some way to automate this, then I could just get up and go do something. We're almost there. It's reached the point where it isn't funny, but I feel it'll become funny again when we get to 100. That's kind of where I am too. It's like, this is incredibly boring, but maybe it'll be better when we hit 100 on Ouroboros. Why? I think now, right now, it's not very funny. It's kind of boring. But imagine when we just obliterate the dude in about and give it like 2 minutes. This combo is not taking as long as I thought it would. But give it like 2 minutes, and I'll just put it off to the side around all the chum buckets, and then then we have to sit there and watch all the teeth fall into the bowl. How long is that gonna take? This is gonna take so long. I feel like after this, the game won't be so aesthetic with the 100 euro. Yeah, it's gonna lose all of his. It's gonna be like, look at this. I love the aesthetics of the game. It's so realistic. It's like so cool. And then you look to the left, and there's coins in between the tower of coins, sliding in between because there's not enough. I bet you our coins have hit the ceiling. I bet you that's why they're falling in between all the other coins, is they've hit the ceiling. Spooky and scariness of the game will be long gone. The scariest part will be how long does it take to get Oro, and can we live that long? Other than that, yeah. Almost there. He's trying to make the Tower of Babel. We're up to 85. This is like at the time where you turn on like a Netflix show and you just sit there and like do this in the background while like listening to a podcast or something. Because literally this is the entire combo. It probably would be so much faster if I didn't have all these animations here, like the squirrel, like this, like that showing me that's back of my hand. We need Subway Surfers gameplay. It's 10 more. I would actually pull it up. I would pull up something. But it's literally like 10 more, and it'll take like maybe 30 seconds to complete, like 30 seconds to a minute. Otherwise, for sure I would. Wait. Actually, it's 9 more. It would take me longer to pull something up to put on stream than it would to just finish up the combo. If someone had said something about it at the beginning, I so would have put something up. But I think it'd literally take me longer to find something and put it up. I think this is a little big here. I didn't think you'd go to 100. You know, I want to see what triple digits looks like. You never see a number with triple digits in this game, as far as I'm concerned. You said it doesn't really go close to 10. I think that Uraruli looks a little crappy, too. Should we get the Uraruli? I think we need bigger. Thought at most you'd go to 30. You don't know how I work this. I'm like doing this out of spite and because it's going to be hilariously funny to see a bunch of teeth drop. Okay. It's become funny again because of the commitment. Well, we just finished. It just hit 100. Okay. You ready? It's just gotten to 100 with little numbers. There, I'll play everything. He'll be squatted up with a couple squirrels. Okay. Now we have to watch all the teeth fall. Oh, that was it? That wasn't that much teeth. We won. You will not perish quite yet. No, I don't think I will with Oro. Look at the... I think we underestimated the teeth weren't going to be the issue. It was going to be all of the bones flying away off screen. There we go. What do we get? Amoeba? Sigils are ever Hey, it's triple shot. It's Gek. Come on. We need Gek. I don't know what Gek does, but we need him. And Gek has 0 play cost, so there is a chance we pull it if we die for the thing. We are at the snow line. Okay, what do we get? Grizzly. The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough for its efficacy. Guys, I think the grizzly is strong. We need the grizzly. I'm not picking the grizzly. Sigil. Where is he? Ouroboros. Oh, wait. Gek was something about sigils, wasn't it? Need to cut the deck. If you tool Mantis God, you could have had triple. I know I could have triple strike on... I know I could have triple on Ouroboros, but doesn't Gek have something with sigils? Gek was something about ever-changing, right? You don't know? We already know Ouroboros is obliterating. Let's put this on Gek and see what happens. Because I thought Gek was something about sigils. No, that was... Amoeba was ever changed. I thought Gek had something with sigils. Anyways, we have that. Yeah, I'm trying to trim the deck too. Hey, a bone. Do I need it? Not really. Hey, a squirrel. What do you got? You got... Everything is spiky. Gek is Gek. Yeah. I boost a tree. Thick squirrel. Sacrifice it. All those are terrible places to put a mantis, but whatever. Oh, the tree is no longer useless. The tree attacks. I don't know. I feel like Gek is going to be something. Hey, it's a wolf. I don't need the thousands of teeth or Oro. I'm just going to end it with the wolf. We got it. Oro's big. I'll draw him when I draw him. Now we speedrun towards the end now that we have big things. Trapper and merge. I don't have anything to merge. Hey, let's do a test. You think our trial will work? Health. Blood. Let's do health. I think if you press escape, you can see your teeth. 148 teeth. One. Oro. I think we passed. 1 from the Gek. 1 from the Adder. 100 from the Ouroboros. You have passed. I'll take a turkey vulture that never dies. Fire. I don't need the power. Hey, it's health. I don't need to power up the thing. Please eat the Oro. Save the game. Oro might need some HP. You know, I want to see what this thing does more. The mirror tentacle. But you know, Oro might need some HP. Everything's spiky again. Squirrel. It's Wobbuffet? What? What if Oro dies? What will you do? I don't know. Win? I still have my massive wolf too. So it's not like I'm out for the count. I have the wolf. My never dying mole. Place a squirrel. Pass. But Oro is unkillable. You know, you're right. Oro is unkillable. I forgot about that. Get out of here. You're useless to me. My squirrel. There. Adder. Trade. Kill him. Adder will kill that tree? Yeah, I figured it would. I just don't feel like it because I feel like it's going to block and keep stuff. It's going to keep stuff where it needs to be, not there. And I have a mantis for the tree. That's also the reason I didn't destroy the tree. We'll do that. Play the mole. We have enough to play that. There we go. Oh yeah, they all have thorns. There we go. Make them all bigger. There we go. I'm down 2. That is unfortunate. Let's get this going. Put the mole down. We put the stoat down. The stoat can finally kill that guy. You're a bad play. This is the issue. I have to sit here and wait. I have to wait for the Oro to come through. Do I have enough for Turkey Vulture? I do. I'm gonna play at that so it kills the porcupine. Finally, those are dead. And then his turn. A moose buck? I died. I literally died because I was messing around too much. That's hilarious. See? Just because I have a massive Ouroboros does not mean I win. A raven, a pronghorn, a warren. Can I just leave? Well, you know what? Give me the pronghorn. I've made my own cutscenes. You're right. The wood carver. Give me insect head, and then give me squirrels again. I'm not changing. This thing's great. Okay. We're not going to lose this fight like we just did. That would be dumb. Okay, we'll play the mole. Then we'll play the stink bug. Then we'll play the squirrel. Then we'll play both of those. And then we'll play our wolf. And then we'll win. See, we're not even using Ouroboros. We did all that just so we didn't use Ouroboros. See? I'm being fair to the game. By not using Ouroboros, I guess. 3 sigils, 5 bones. 2 cards must be kin. I don't even know which ones I have. I have beast, beast, beast. Beast. I bet you I can do 3 sigils. Sigils, sigil, nothing. Stoat, you suck. Why is this stoat so terrible? Can I merge any of my cards yet? None of them merge. What if I stand up? Hey, a thing. I do relish for snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you will enjoy it as much as I do. Guys, the stoat is truly trash. Yeah, I kind of hate him. Hey, it's this thing. I don't know what to do with it, but I'll put it back. That guy's gonna give me a pack rat, I know that. I don't want another card. I don't care about changing out my totem either. Put it on the table? Okay, I will. I will try. Take one of ours, we will use it next time. I'll take a double Gek. I didn't want a card, but okay. You plucked that from the oil painting. You must not like the cards that I deal you. Fine. Oh, hey, it did something. 2/2 Gek incoming? Yeah, exactly, my 2/2 Gek. Man stood before you, recognized immediately it was the trapper. Examines where he stopped you. Today we'll supply the pelts. Oh, hey, we haven't seen this guy yet, that's right. He's unkillable. Yeah, the 2/2 Gek. What do you have over here? What do I have? Turkey vulture, mantis, coyote, strange frog, leading trap. When a card bearing this, the creature opposing it perishes as well as a pelt is created in your hands. I should deal with it and suffer. Yes. Oh wait, it doesn't kill. Whoops. I thought they had 1 health. Hey, a wolf. I have 4 bones. Coyote, kill the middle one. Let's use my squirrel to block those damages. Yeah. Are you about to see a generational fumble? Probably. I have to find some way to get rid of the leaping traps. But I can't just, you know. Stove, die. Strange frog. You're not. I'm gonna blind myself again. I'm not taking chances here. There we go. I'm not taking chances on this. Okay, we got a wolf pelt. Elk. That sucks. Ouroboros. A Gek. Guys, I have the Gek. I play my squirrel. Okay, I have 1 slot open. I play my wolf. There we go. The stove dies. I don't care. Gek reference. Yeah, I got my Gek out. There we go. He's half dead and I'm half blind. Cycle must continue. He flips his mask. Let's trade. Powerful cards. I will accept only the finest pelts for them. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Okay. All these kind of suck. Turkey vulture hitting twice. This could be good. Oh, I have to play them? That sucks. Oh, if I have to play them, then that's great. I'll take both. How many squirrels do I have? You know, I need another squirrel. Here we go. Give me this. Let's play it there. Play a squirrel. Play a squirrel. Yeah. I don't think stabbing your eye gives you this much vision. Yeah, you know, I think they're being generous on it. My wolf lived a moose buck attack. Great drop. Terrible drop. I hate you. You're like the worst. But also, he dies to the open wolf shot right there. So, doesn't really matter what I do. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. See, I haven't even got my Ouroboros once I maxed him out. Face to face, defeat the trapper and the traitor. Perhaps which one of these will entice you? Pack rat, mole man, Gek. This has actually been an amazing run. It's been surprising. Ooh. Fill your empty socket with something magical. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. Okay. We have a thing. You can see a light in the distance. The end is near. A moment. We doing this. We got this. Cuckoo Clock. Stunted wolf. I don't want more cards in my deck before he sees it now. What are you doing over there? Turn to face me. No. Oh, hey, film. What are you up to over there? Find the spare film roll. Okay, that's it. Oh, is there anything here? Maybe. I gotta look at everything now that I have a different way of seeing. No, I don't care. Back to it. I want items. Yeah, I want items because I just used a bunch. Let's do this. Oh no, you can't use that. I'll take it. I'll take something useless. Your eyes have fixed themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light, a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. Final boss? We're on to the final boss here. Whoops. We got 3D. We are the character. Okay, what do we got? Steps away from the strange cabin, you're presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you're able to pass my trials, you'll be rewarded mightily. 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. I don't have that. I don't have a ring. So let's see if we draw Ouroboros again. Yep. And we draw a Gek. The Ouroboros has at least helped us with our trials here. We draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Ooh. I don't know I wasn't paying attention, but drawing twice is going to be great. You repeat it. I don't have a pelt. I might have one. What do I even have in my deck? I don't have any pelts. I don't think I have flying. I think I have one of this. I drew it. I actually drew the thing. Start a battle with 8 bones. You'll start a battle with a black goat on the board. Yeah, because I need a black goat. Yeah, never mind. We take those. I was like, yeah, I have one. Start with a black goat on the board. Do I need a black goat on the board? Probably not. You'll start a battle with grand furs on all of your spaces. I like that. That gives me time to draw until I get my Ouroboros. So I will take it. Subdue. You managed to get both of my boons. I rarely say this, but I'm impressed. You have been a worthy adversary. But unfortunately, I must soon put you to death. Okay. That's rude. Yeah, I draw twice, and I start with with trees. You took your time out there, but I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? I guess. I don't think I could do anything. I hope you're adequately prepared. Back to one. Greater smoke. The smoke, it is great indeed. Perhaps one more to be safe. Aww. That's fair. I do have a giant Ouroboros. Final fight and peak song again. Okay, I got grand first. I start with one bone. I have a squirrel. I ought to thank you. How has it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat. You're not looking like a stoat anymore. Paper of a card. I see that, and I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here. They already hold the key. Okay. So, amalgam. So I can't. What do you do? I'm serious. You cannot use that. There's no possible use for it. Place it on that shelf over there for now. My advice: avoidance. Okay. So I'm gonna pass because there's nothing I can do. You can turn all my cards gold or something. Ouroboros. There it is. I just need some way to kill a tree. Here, have that. So I literally just need someone to kill my tree. Thank you. Okay. This isn't helping. This is the opposite of helping, Prospector. This is not what I wanted. Draw a card. Oh, yeah. Okay. You have 3 health. 4 health, right? Okay. Gotta stall amalgam, yeah. I got a mole. I got something that will stall forever. Take my gold nugget for all I care. Please, clear it off my board. Thank you. Well, draw a squirrel just in case. Where we go. Yeah, instant would have worked. Well, it's been great knowing you. Let me play my squirrel. Let me boost it. Let me play a squirrel and you can steal that. I'm hoping it pulls amalgam back one. That's what I'm hoping it does. Yes, it worked. Amalgam is adequately stalled. Hey, I have Gek. Let's play the Gek that will do something. I don't get my squirrel back when I play it. Okay. Instant win alert. Well, not because of Mole Man, so that's a mistake. It's the Uraruli. I'll just draw through my deck at this point. Hey, it's Gek. Goodbye, Gek. There we go. That's one candle. You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures, but the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fun. I don't remember either of them. The stunted wolf. I have seen this. Play him enough times to know the plan is in motion. Go away. Make haste. I did draw a card. You're gonna die. You're gonna kill my thing. There's nothing I can do about it. Can I kill that amalgam? Do I have something that does too? Stunted wolf will kill it. I will do that. So then the amalgam is out. You're dead. Aww. My Ouroboros took damage. Trade for what you can, but now the rest will stay and fight for me. I have 1 pelt. Give me your Rattler, I guess. Just know it doesn't matter, man. Okay, maybe it does, because your stupid thing moved over. This is so annoying to just sit here and watch everything because of this. My Ouroboros took more damage. They're stalling like crazy. This is crazy, insane stall. Okay, there goes that. Now I have to just draw a bunch of squirrels. Okay, do I do it? My hand is massive. That's not gonna. I want to kill that guy. I haven't even played Greater. Almost like Snorlax stuff. Yeah, this is like literally. Fine, I'll play a squirrel so you don't do anything. But I literally haven't even played Greater Smoke yet. Okay, he's dead. It's about time. This moon, it's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. This is like in Hollow Knight when you fight the sun, right? Now that is value. Let me draw 2 more squirrels, because I so need them. I still have the stupid golden nugget on my board. I can't even do anything about it. Give me this wolf. Goodbye, stunted wolf. You're of no use. Play a squirrel. Sure, let's play the mantis just because why not? Okay. What am I gonna fight? The sun? You really destroyed them. Yeah, like that. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. Bam. The moon's so... What a final fight. We didn't even get to see the moon attack. The moon had 40 health.
Oh my... I think I just made him!
We got... Oh. No, I want to play the game. I don't want to watch someone else play the game. Ba ba ba. Cam works. They spelled works wrong. 40 is meant to be big. Not big enough. I want to play the game. Judge me all you want. I don't feel like watching all the videos. I do not celebrate often and I seldom give gifts. But you, challenger, you are worthy. Please do not be polite. Dig it. Yummy. Who cares about lore? Exactly. I just want to play the game. I want to play the game. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. Lore will be for the next playthrough. Stand right there. Who gave you that? You absolute ingrate. Give it back. That's a pretty lame death card. Cool art, but lame death card. Hey, look. Caught in like 0.5k. Caught in 1 kilobyte. Start screen. Oh, hey, we can have a new game. You know what that means? Let's see what the new game is. This has been Act 1. Game. Why did it say chance? What do you mean chance? Start a new game. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. entirely different aspect of the entire game again. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. Hey, they look very similar. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. That's cool. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. I wonder who those scribes are, yeah. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. P03 used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard's pupils. His wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Me? The Ouroboros arrived, is what it is. And I think the Ouroboros wins. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. Wizard, Robot, Leshy. So beasts are magic. Or dead, I mean. Is that an Inscryption reference? Maybe. Your ambition is to replace Leshy and become the scribe of the beasts. Yeah, wizard, robot, Leshy, dead. What build and battle will I choose? Fair. Build and battle. I think I will build and battle Leshy. The cards are added to your collection. What if I wanted all of them? That's how you build and battle, right?
What is this?
I was gonna read that. Woof. I was just about to call it quits out here. But now that there's a challenger in our midst, it's back to work for me. I should be able to get this bridge fixed in. Full disclosure, it'll take me exactly as long as it takes to defeat one of those scribes. So, come back later. At least you get a play, build a battle. You're right. It'd be really unfortunate if you arrived at a build and battle place and couldn't play. I wonder what people would do if they did that. Salmon, waterborne, also at the end of the salmon moves in the direct. Okay. Card was added. Interesting. I don't know what that did. I do think, however, my throat is dying, and I have not even eaten dinner yet, so I think I'm going to, unfortunately, have to end the stream here. Definitely not petty about not having some weird experience like that, yeah. Stop shaking. The only thing you have to fear is your own inadequacy. Behold me, I am Leshy, the scribe of beasts. I would consider your ambition to replace me a threat, if it weren't so laughable. We share a desire for you to challenge me, but first... What is this? I know what you're thinking. No, this is not my legendary camera, not the one I used to create beast cards. This one is a mere replica. You may use it to create photos of beasts in these woods. My subordinates, the prospector, the angler, and the trapper. They each require a photo before they will consider battling you. Return to me when they are all defeated. So we started the game in the cabin, then we created a new game, and now we're back in the cabin. I think that seems pretty good. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching and staying tuned. He considers it laughable. I'm going to challenge him. Wait until I pull out my 100 Ouroboros and throw it at his face. I think he'll consider it. You finally showed up. It is good to see you. Both not Pip the Pup and just a random dude. It is good. Yeah, good luck finding it again. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find that Ouroboros somewhere. But yeah. Good night, everyone. Enjoy. see ya next week. I plan to stream next week. Same time. If you want to see the chaos, this will obviously be uploaded to YouTube. But good night.